All right.
My name is Battle Nichols with the Northview STEAM Club. This is an interview with our staff. We hope you will enjoy it. May I have your name, please?
My name is Patricia Duffey.
What subjects do you teach here at Northview?
I teach English and language arts to 8th graders.
How long have you been teaching?
25 years.
Have you taught at any other schools?
I have, indeed.
What schools have you taught?
I have taught at schools along the Gulf Coast area, but only here in North Carolina. This Northview is the only school here in North Carolina.
Would you describe your class for the viewers, please?
Well, my class is a mixture of the English grammar, the subject of English grammar, and those skills, and reading comprehension. We read novels. We have lots of discussions. This year, I teach 4 class periods of English language arts, and my largest class is 34 students who are very articulate, bright students, and my other 3 classes are more normal sized, and they're filled with wonderful students too.
What is your favorite part about teaching your subject?
The favorite part is that I really love, I love everything from grammar to reading novels. I really like what I teach, so that's the best. That's my most favorite thing. Plus, I love my students, even though they may not always realize it.
If you could teach another subject, what would it be?
Well, that's easy. It would be history or social studies. I also have a degree. I have a degree in English literature and history. And so some years I do get to teach 1 class or 2 of history when they let me, but they don't always let me do that. So, and this year I'm only teaching language arts, which I love, but when I teach them both, I like to blend it because I think that English literature is a history of the English-speaking people, so it's a very interesting, fun thing to do.
Where are you from originally?
I'm from New Orleans, Louisiana.
Who was your inspiration to become a teacher?
My inspiration to become a teacher. That's an interesting thing because I was in another career field. I was a writer. And I didn't know that I wanted to be a teacher until I began writing about teachers. And I began to meet teachers and go into schools. That was one of the things I did as a writer for newspapers. And I began to go into schools and meet a lot of teachers. So there was no one person, but it was like a lot of different people.
Where did you go to college?
I went to Louisiana State University. I went to the University of New Orleans as well. I got to study in Europe in summers. I got to study along the Mississippi Gulf Coast at William Carey College for my master's degree.
Who is or was your role model?
My role model for being a teacher, I would say I had a principal. One of my early principals was very much a role model for me, very much.
What has made the biggest impact on your career as a teacher?
I've changed as a teacher, as education has changed and testing has come in much greater to the forefront. I've changed in some ways the way that I teach. So I would say, in a way, the way curriculum has impacted, the change in curriculum and the way that we need to teach today has impacted my teaching.
So why did you want to become a teacher?
Well, I thought I would really, really love teaching and sharing my own knowledge, the gift of my own education, and to give that to my students.
Thank you for spending some of your time with us today to talk about what you do. We appreciate all that you do for the students here at Northview.
Thank you, Battle.
This is Battle Nichols for the Northview STEAM Club, wishing you all a good day.